Every Friday morning, we go in depth with the Target 12 investigators. Steph Machado is here to talk about the latest proposal to develop the former 195 land. And you reported this week there were two new proposals for a plot of the land in Fox Point, including a mystery corporate headquarters.
That's right, Kate. The 195 Commission accepted proposal for what to build on yet another vacant plot of 195 land. You can see it here in our drone video. It's that green vacant plot right on South Main and Pike Streets. This is known as Parcel 8, and you can see it's right behind that under construction site. You can see there that, Kate, is actually an apartment building and grocery store that's widely believed to be a Trader Joe's. Ooh. Though the developer hasn't officially announced it, nor has Trader Joe's. But as for that vacant green plot of land behind it, the same developer that's building the grocery store is proposing this corporate headquarters for an unnamed company that wants to build its offices in Providence. That headquarters would have 150 employees. The building would also include 69 apartments, 26 of which would be below market rent, what we call workforce housing levels. The second proposal is a 52-unit condo building here on your screen. That would also have some commercial space and retail, including possibly 2 restaurants. And this proposal is by developer Churchill and Banks. So the 195 Commission is taking public comment on these proposals and will make a decision on who they'll sell that plot of land to in the coming months.
Very exciting. Do we have any sense which company is looking to build their headquarters there?
Well, the developer Jordan Durham of D&P Real Estate would not tell me which company it is, but he did say it's a financial services company with significant roots in Rhode Island and owned by a publicly traded company. We've asked state officials, including Rhode Island Commerce, which company it is, but everyone is being tight-lipped as of now. Of course, if the 195 Commission picks that project, I'm sure they will want assurances that that corporate headquarters will actually happen, and that's something they might discuss in executive session.
Interesting. Okay, so you reported last year the 195 Commission has not recouped a lot of the money on these land sales. Is that expected to change?
So the 195 Commission, for the first time with this project, put a minimum sale price of $3 million in their request for proposals on what to build on the land. So the developers have to pay at least $3 million when they ultimately negotiate a final purchase and sale, and that's a far cry from the $100,000 the Commission got for the 2 most recent sales. In our investigation last year, we found that while the state estimated the Commission would have recouped $43 million by now to pay off the bonds from when the state bought the land, they had actually only received $1.2 million from the land sales so far. And taxpayers are on the hook, Kate, for those bonds if the Commission doesn't recoup the money. So that's why they made this change for this project to require at least $3 million for this sale, and as they continue to market these parcels.
Very interesting. Exciting stuff to come. Thanks, Steph, as always, for keeping an eye on the capital city for us.
Of course.